Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Good evening. All right, so hope everyone are doing good. So in our last class, what we did, so we have completed IAM theory, right? So from today onwards, we need to start practicals on IAM, okay? So everyone has AWS accounts. Everyone have set up your AWS account, right? So especially online, please close all your browsers. Do not do any parallel practicals. Okay. So just concentrate on what I'm showing you. So it will be easy for you to understand. Easily you can do the practicals later. Okay. Okay. So everyone has a AWS account, and that too, what type of account is that? Root account. What type of account? Root account. So you tell me, you all having the root accounts, that's fine. I also have my root account to show you the practicals. As per the best practice, I need to log in as a root account or IAM account to show you the practicals. As per the best practice, correct? So that meaning now I will be logging as a IAM account. But do we have IAM account? No. So, but you will be logging as root account. And I'll show you how to create an IAM account for you. So you will get to know how to create an IAM account. And then once you create an IAM user, log out and then log in as IAM user, like how I do every day. So do you all agree now? So now I will be logging in as IAM account. But do you have IAM account? No. But initially you should log in as a root account. You should log in as a root account and then create a IAM user. And what kind of permissions that do you give for your user? Admin permissions. Which permissions? Admin. So because you need to do everything in the AWS, right? So you need to create an IAM user with your name and give what permissions? Admin permissions. So here in my case, I already created IAM user and gave admin permissions so many years back. Because I need to follow the best practice, no? So I will be now logging as an IAM account. You should be logging as a root account initially. Later, you create an IAM user, sign out and sign in as IAM user. Okay, Nana? So with what user now I need to log in now? I am online. See now, online, can please confirm? Can you see my screen and can you hear me well? Nice. So see Nana. So what we do? We go to the browser, and how do you type? Just go to Google, and what you need to type? AWS console login. And then do you see AWS console? Here, first link itself, AWS console. Click on it. And then do you see here sign in, or do you see sign in into the console? Click on it. Okay. So guys, this is the IAM user sign in. Which one is it? When you click it, as I'm using every day, so it is showing me the IAM user signing link. So that meaning I will be logging with as IAM user, but you need to log in as a root user. Do you see on the bottom here, sign in using root user email? So you need to log in as root, but I am logging as a IAM account. Okay, Nana. So do you remember every account has a AWS ID? How many is it? But do you remember that? Now what we need to do? Create a alias for it. Yes or no? So I already created an alias, but I'll show you how to create an alias. I already created an alias called what? Ria Cloud. And what's the IAM user? Ria. And then password is blah, blah, blah. Something. I will not tell. But if I tell the password also, is any problem? No, because why? MFA. Very good. See, this is the power of theory that we have learned. So now password is there. And now what I need to do? Click on sign in. Okay? Click on sign in. Now it is asking for what? MFA. I already set up a MFA for my account. So I'm opening my phone and then opening Google Authenticator. I'll show you all these things how to do. And I'm putting 538 5567. and then sign in. Okay, so congratulations. Now you have logged into the AWS console. So how do we create IAM user? How to set up MFA, alias, everything I'll show you now. Okay. Before that, I need to give a tour about this console. No? What is there and what and everything. So let's for a few minutes, let me give a small tour about this console. On the left side, and that too guys, this console has recently couple of days back changed. Few days back changed. Yes or no? Did you identify it? Previously the colors were different. Now do you see blue colors came? But now you cannot see here because projector issue. But yeah, see here. Now on the left side top corner, we have AWS. Do you see AWS? Wherever you go inside this entire AWS, you just click on it, you will come to the home page. What happened? Online? My voice is okay? Okay. Good? Okay, fine. Thank you. All right. And on the left side in the top corner, we have what here? AWS. So now this is called landing page or home page. What do we call? Landing page or home page. This is a home page. Wherever you go in entire AWS, if you click on this AWS, you will come to the landing page. Okay. And then now do you see this here grid? And this is services. You can see what's wrong, dude? Online, can you please confirm? Can you see my screen and can you hear me well, please? Please, everyone reply. All good? Ashwini, rejoin, check your internet. For everyone, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, so these are the services and these services are categorized. You see a lot of things got categorized. Previously, it was not there, these many things, right? Okay, fine. Right? There are so many things, but is it easy for you to go and find out which service in which category? No, right? For that reason here, do you see this here? We have a search box. What is that? Search box. Whichever the service that you know, you can go and search it and go to that service. So as we have completed the overview, by the way, did anyone tried screen test? No, right? But yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So, so tell me which are the services that you know one by one, we'll go and check it. EC2, type EC2. Got EC2 here? Next. Beanstack. Do you see Beanstack? S3. Do you see S3? Huh? CloudFront. Very good. Huh? CloudWatch. And then config. Lambda. FSX. Waffen Shield. Glacier. Dynamo. RDS. Redshift. VPC. Main thing. Huh? Right? And then Snow family. So why did I ask you to do? Because in order to that you remember all the services or not. So now do you understand how do you remember all the services? And easily you can easily list down here the service names that you have learned, right? So okay, fine. So this is the search box where you can search the services and go into that services. Next, coming to this. Before I ask this, there are how many ways are there to access AWS? 2 ways. What are those? Console access and then programmatical access. Console access or programmatical access. The one which I'm showing is what access? console access. And also we have programmatic access, meaning which is that? Example, CLI. Which one? CLI. So for that, what we need to do? We need to install AWS CLI. After that, we need to configure the keys. Is it recommended to configure the keys or use roles? Roles. Remember, is it good to configure the keys? No. So in order to use my CLI, first of all, I need to launch one EC2 instance, Linux wala, and then log in and then install AWS CLI and then configure the keys. What is the command to configure? AWS configure, and then access keys and secrets. You put everything we need to do. Yes or no? The lot of things we need to do in order to use the CLI. But if you want to immediately, instantly, now itself, if you want to use the CLI, right? So here we have something called Cloud Shell. Say that. Cloud Shell. So this is a Cloud Shell. If you click on it, so it will open a browser-based CLI. What is it on here? Browser-based CLI. If you open this, do you see open AB minus south minus one environment, and it is just creating terminal. Done. See, do you see? AWS minus minus. Sorry, AWS minus minus version. AWS is installed there or not? So instead of guys, instead of launching EC2 instance, setting up everything, if you want to immediately run few commands, so which is the instant CLI that you can use? Cloud Shell. Which one? Write it in your book. This is also very important. So Cloud Shell is equal to, it's a browser-based CLI. Okay. Cloud Shell is equal to, it's a browser-based AWS CLI. We will be doing here also things later. Cloud Shell is equal to, it's a browser-based AWS CLI. Okay, Nana? So now, do I need to do anything here now at the moment? No. So what do you do here? Just actions, click on delete. What is it here? Actions, click on delete it. So delete, because we'll do later, not now. Delete it, done. Okay. So that is Cloud Shell. And do you see this is a Ghanta symbol? What is this here? Notification. If AWS want to send any kind of notification, everything he will send it over here. So always keep an eye on this, because if AWS is sending anything, I'm able to see the Gundu guy. Can you please? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Sorry, not for online, somewhere. Yeah. Okay. So here we have that notification. If AWS want to inform you any notification, so AWS will send you a notification here. It is not your notification. It is notification from AWS to you. From AWS to you. Let's say, for example, you have the machines. So machines will be sometimes under maintenance, because you have the host machines in the bottom, no? If you have EC2 instance on the host machine and that host machine is going for the maintenance, obviously EC2 instance will be under maintenance or not. At that time, AWS send you a notification priorly 1 month, more than so many days before itself, that that machine will be stopped. So these kind of notification, everything you will get it from here, or any kind of notification. Okay. Next one here is what here? Support. Very good. What is this here? Support. I told you there are 4 type of supports. No, what are those? Basic, developer, enterprise, business, and then enterprise. 4, right? So which one did you selected? Oh, you should have selected enterprise, no? Right? How much is enterprise? $15,000. I'm just kidding. Don't change it, okay? So keep it basic. So here, just in case if you want to ask, create a ticket with AWS. So you need to go here and then create. Do you see here? What is it here? Support center. Open the support center. This is necessary for you guys. So I don't know, there for few people the accounts have been not created yet due to some problems, right? In that case, you need to create, I told you few people had to create a ticket with AWS. So for that, how to create a ticket? Go here, support, and then do you see here, create case? What is it here? Create case. Click on create case, and then okay, before that, uh, clear, Macha? Okay. So before that, do you see this on the left side? What we have? This is my account number. And what's the support plan here? Basic. Which is support plan? Basic. So now if you want to click on create case, and in the basic support, you cannot create any technical support. In basic support, because basic support is free, no? Freely, does AWS will send you any technical information? No. For that reason, you can go with only account and billing, just in case you got the bill, or just in case your account is suspended, just in case your account is not working properly as expected. So what you do, come here, select account, and whichever account information or billing information, select it, category, right? Whichever the category, change account details, close or cancel the account, whichever it is here, select it, and then click on next, and then create it. So let's say, let me select something. Click on next. Here you give the description and click on contact us. Once you click on the contact us, automatically a mail will be sent to them, and automatically you will receive an email from the AWS. And but as this is basic support, do you expect the reply from AWS immediately? Answer is no, because it will take time. So whenever he is free, but it will take at least 2 days minimum, right? Sometimes he'll immediately reply, but sometimes it'll take 2 days, because there is no SLA here. SLA meaning service level agreement. So understood, Anna? So this is called here AWS support. Next, what is this? Settings. If you click on it, so normal people will go with this white color, but the psycho people will be there, so they will go with like this. Oh. Right, where I cannot even already 4 eyes. So, but whichever that you like, you can go for it. I'm just going for the light. Hmm? Yeah. Okay, so next here is what? Regions. So these are all the regions. Which is the region that we are using? Mumbai. So what is the region code we have learned? Remember? So do you see this Mumbai AP minus South minus 1? Minus 2 is what? Hyderabad. So which one you want to use? Mumbai. There is any harm using Hyderabad? No harm. But I have been habituated with Mumbai. So I am making you also to habituate. So because Mumbai is the old one, whereas compared to Hyderabad is the latest. So mostly in Hyderabad also, most of the services came, no issues. You can use it, no problem. But here do you see, I'm just going for the Mumbai. And those who are not in India, so they need to use their nearest region or nearest location. So I just wanted to ask one thing here, online people, everyone, can you please put your country names, those who are outside India? Interesting, no? Let's see. Put your country name. Japan, okay, USA, Finland. So we have students across the globe. Huh? Yes, then South India. No, don't put India. Okay, I just because by default we are any from outside India. UAE, okay. London, Pakistan, nice, good to see you. Right. So Ria sir voice also reached Pakistan, right? Very nice. USA. All right. So there are still more people that are hesitating to put it. So nowadays no one is putting Canada. I don't know why. Right. North Korea, nice. UK. So I think we have covered the entire world, yeah? Nice. Okay. So guys, it's really, yeah, very happy that I should really appreciate these on-site people. Like, I mean, those who are not in India. I don't know. There are many countries there a lot of huge time difference, right? But even though it's their night time, night 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or early morning 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, they are attending the classes. That's how they love this AWS, and that's how they're interested. So I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you. And the Gatti Japal. Okay, fine. Good, Nana. Okay, fine. So whichever the regions that you are, whichever the place that you are, you just select your nearest region. If you are in US, just go for North Virginia. If you are East or West, select it. So they are from London also, right? So you can go for London here. There are some USA and then, okay. So Japan, from Japan, people just go for their Tokyo. There are few, okay, now let's say, for example, I don't think so. We have a AWS data center in Pakistan, right? So let's say, for example, you see, sir, there is no region which is near to me here. So what you need to do, click on here, manage regions. So by default, not all regions are enabled, right? And I don't also, you recommend to go and enable it. But let's say, I have not enabled Africa because my customers are not in Africa, right? But if your customers are in Africa, enable it. So let's say Europe, Milan, Spain, Israel is also there, right? I don't know how it is surviving. Uh, Paris. Okay. So these are all the regions that we have at the moment. So how many regions are there approximately? I said 33. So whichever the regions that you have here, just go ahead and enable, right? Let's say some people said UAE, right? Go ahead and select it and then go ahead and then here, enable it. Okay. But unnecessarily don't enable it. Okay. So those who have Mumbai already enabled, just use that Mumbai itself. All right. You can go and enable Hyderabad also if required. Okay. Now, so that is about the regions. And by default, many people say that, sir, by default for me, North Virginia got selected. Sir, by default, some other region got selected. No problem. Just change it and keep it your region. There is no harm in here selecting any other region unless you're creating something. Okay. And I told you which is the which is the favorite region for AWS. I told you, no? So North Virginia is the favorite region because any service that AWS has launching, first they launch in North Virginia and slowly they will move it to all other regions. Hmm? Not here. So this is the regions where I can see availability zones. Where did you heard this availability zone concept? Regions and availability, but which service mostly? EC2. Which service? EC2. Because in availability zones, what do we select? What do we launch? EC2. So when we go to EC2 section there, when you're launching the EC2 instance, how many steps are there to launch an EC2 instance? So one of the 7 steps is to select the availability zone there. Okay. Now here you cannot see the availability zones. Okay. Is it possible to move entire EC2 from one region to another region? Sudhakar, it is possible, but you cannot move the direct EC2. You need to take the backup and take it. Okay. That we will learn it when we go to EC2, Sudhakar. Okay, ma. So this is the region. So next here is, this is the user profile. What is that? User profile. And do you see, this is the easiest way to go and find out. Yes, Vinith. So this is the easiest way to find the account ID. This is my account ID. And what is the here? Yeah. So this user is, I have logged in with root user, IAM user. How do we know? Select it. And here it's clearly say IAM user. And here we have account related. What is this? Have you heard about organizations? Yes. Remember this? Service quotas. And anything related to billing and cost, you can go here. Security credentials, meaning I have logged in as IAM user. I can change the credentials. Do you remember this? What is this? Switch role. So see, guys, aren't you happy to see all that you know already, right? So the only thing is what to click and where to click. Okay. And this is the place where you go and sign out. That is the header. And here recently visited, these are all called widgets. What's that? Widgets. Like how in phone you have the widgets, no? Similarly here also widgets, where this is recently visited widgets, where you have application here and well, they welcome to AWS and cost and usage. See, Nana, why it is showing access denied for me here? What's the meaning of access denied? I don't have permissions. But even though I am the root, even though I am an admin, I am user admin permissions. We have everything, but except billing. So this is related to cost and usage, right? That's why we don't get the access here. So these are all fine. You can ignore. These are all just widgets, latest announcement. Do you remember this? Right. So all these things here, anytime you can go and click it and remove the widget if you are not interested in particular widget. And then you can add a widgets also if required. But this is just for your fancy purpose. So guys, do you all understood here? On the console landing page? Okay. Now what we do, which is the service that we should go for now? IAM. How do I go and how do I go? Search and type what? IAM. So let's go to here, IAM. Click it. Okay, so congratulations, we are on the IAM now. Wow, there are new things came up. Guys, you should not get surprised, and I also should not get surprised every time whenever you see anything, something new. Because yesterday it was not there, today it came something. Do you see here new? Root access manager. I don't know what is that also. Because it just came today, right? Unless we go and check it, what is that? We cannot know. So do not expect, okay, maximum, it will take a lot of time to add in new features, but just in case if you see the new feature, just click on it, read it, you will understand. Okay. Don't tell that Ria sir didn't told this. How do I know whether it was not there before, right? Yeah. Okay, see, Nana, this is the IAM dashboard. What is that? For every service, there is a IAM, for every service, there is a dashboard. What is that? IAM has a IAM dashboard. EC2 dashboard. RDS dashboard. For everything, you have a dashboard. What does the dashboard contain? Just a summary of it. What's the summary? Okay, do you see this here now? Let's see, we have learned so many things in IAM, right? Let us see whether you know all this or not. Okay, so do you know groups? Do you know users, roles, policies, identity providers, and organizations, identity center? Guys, MFA, access key, secret keys, you know everything here. Yes or no? That is the power of theory, man. That is the power of theory. We have learned everything. Just we need to implement it. Very good. Okay, in this dashboard, it says now here what? Security recommendations. So if you want to secure your AWS account, first what you need to enable? MFA. What is that? MFA. This MFA should be for root account or IAM account, for both. For both. For both, it should be available. So, but I have logged in as a IAM account. So my root also have set up MFA. For you have MFA. You meaning here? IAM also have MFA, but do you have my unwanted access keys and secret key, which is not used for more than a year? I don't have it. For that reason, I have my security recommendations are super. That meaning I don't have any security issue. And if you have nothing, if you are not there, if you are not having any MFA or something here, it will show the red color here. Okay. Okay, so now first and foremost, okay, and also here IAM resources, Nana. Do you have any groups? I have one user. What is the username? Thank you. And then roles. Guys, here I have 73 roles because I have created so many roles till now. And for you, you might be having only few roles. It might be in small single digit number, 3, 4, 5, 2 only. We don't know, right? So do not worry. By the way, IAM is billable or free? Do not worry at all. So IAM is completely free. So you might be having a default roles already. Do not delete it. Do not delete it. And then policies, nice number, no? 1, 2, 3. So I have created these many policies. You might be also having a policy. There are two types of policies. What are those? Managed policy and then inline policy. So managed policy meaning created and managed by AWS. Inline meaning managed by customers. So there are, for both, I have how many here? 1, 2, 3. And do you have any identity providers here? No. And by the way, IAM is global or regional? Do you see on the top here, we have the global. So as it is global, can you select any region here? So everything is grayed out. Do you see lock symbol here? Everything is grayed out. So I cannot select any region because it is global. It is what? Global. Okay. So now I have shown you all these things here. What is the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a alias. What is that? We have 12-digit account number, right? Do you see on the right side here, we have a 12-digit account number. So I already create an alias called Ria Cloud. So for you, what I'm doing, I am deleting it. So do you have any alias now? When I'm not to log into IAM user, must and should I need to put the account number. Do I need to remember? Do I remember account number? No. So what you need to create a alias. So you need to log in as a root account and then create alias. So how to create an alias? Click on create, and here I give a Ria Cloud. You can give any name, but the name should be unique. Name should be unique. And then do you see the URL here? https://riacloud.signin.aws.amazon.com/console. For everyone, the URL will be same, only the alias will change. As this is the URL which is accessed by everyone, is it good to have the same name? No, right? So AWS account has a unique ID. You'll be identified with uniqueness, right? So my account is, I have given alias called Ria Cloud. Is it possible for you to give Ria Cloud? You need to use your own names. Okay, you can use a name also, project also, company name also, anything, but do not use only name. Don't put Puneet. It will not work. So something Puneet Cloud, Puneet Hero, Puneet something, you put it. Okay, fine. And this URL is called IAM user sign in link. Say that one more time. Who's signing link? IAM users. Can I create multiple IAM users here? For all IAM users, the link will be same or different? Link will be same. Username, passwords are different. You got to know, because this is my account, right? They are logging to the account. See, one question, one thing. This is AWS. In this AWS, I went to which service? IAM service. In IAM service, I created a user, which is our Sudhakar. Next, Aman, Kareem. Okay, and then is done. Example. We have these users. They have their own username and password or not? That is user, and they'll have the password. Everyone have the password. And this is my AWS account or not? Which account is this? Root account. In this root account, I went to the IAM and then created a username and password. Okay. And what is my alias here? Ria Cloud. And then what is the URL? So this is the URL. What URL is this? What is the name of the URL? IAM user sign in link. Now tell me, our Sudhakar came here. Sudhakar came here. So Sudhakar need to log into my account or not? Sudhakar is one of the user in internet. So how does he log into my account? Through URL. So I need to give URL to him here. Okay. And what's the username and password? Username is Sudhakar. Password is something, blah, blah, blah. And now this Aman came. Aman also need to log into my account or not? Now tell me, what is the URL I should give? Same URL or different URL? Now understood, because they are logging to my account and they have their own username and then password. So now tell me, alias is root level or IAM level? Root level. Alias is root level. Remember, alias will be created on the root level, and alias name will be same for all IAM users or not? Alias, you can write down in your book, alias is same for all IAM users. And then alias is created at what level? Root level. So whenever you see that URL, you should say IAM user sign in link. Okay, clear? Harish, can I create alias when I sign in IAM user? Yes. So now I am also IAM user. I logged in as IAM user or not? So can I create an alias or not? Yes, I can create. How I'm able to create? Because I have permission. What permission? Admin permission. Who else can be created? IAM. Any IAM user who has IAM full access, he can create the aliases. Good. So now should we go and click on create alias here? Create. So alias got created now. Do you see? And this is the URL. What URL is this? IAM user signing. Now today, how did I log into the AWS account? I went to Google and I typed AWS console login and then I clicked on everything. So from now onwards, what you need to do, you bookmark this URL. What's that? You know, right? How to bookmark? Control D. So put the Control D and just click on here, done. So next time on, from tomorrow onwards, I already have a bookmark here. Do you see this? If I click it, automatically that IAM user sign in link page will come. No need to go to Google and do all these things. Is it clear, Nana? This section? How to create an alias? Super. And now, without any further delay, let's go and create IAM user. Let's go and create IAM user. So, no, first we need to create IAM user. No, for that IAM user, we need to set up MFA. Okay. On the left side, do you see here? We need to click on what? Users. Click on users. And do you see this here? I already have one user called Ria. For root account, we set alias so far. Yes. And then do you have any groups here? No. And then last activity, since how many minutes I have logged in here? 31 minutes ago. MFA, it is doing ringa, right? So let's wait. You thought I'm singing song, huh? Password age. I didn't change the password of my account since these many because I have confidence on MFA because I have MFA. That's the reason why I didn't change the. You see, 2,149 days, man. How many years? More than 5 years, right? Okay, so here I can easily find out when did I logged in here, right? So imagine you are the admin and you want to see who has when logged in. Can you easily see? Can you easily see from here or not? Yeah, and these are all coming up. Okay, so access key and active key age, and when the last key, access key last used, and what is this here? ARN, full form of ARN, Amazon Resource Number. Very good. It's a name. So I told you, ARN colon AWS colon, which service is this? IAM, what is this? Account ID. And what is this? User. And this is a username. So if I want to use a username called Ria, I should not use Ria. I should use the ARN. So when the account got created 5 years ago, and then console access is enabled. Okay. No. You cannot. No, you cannot. No. I'll tell you where to enable. So should we go and create a user now? Let's go and create a user. So MFA is virtual. I have enabled for this. So click on here, create user. It will be like that always when I log in. It's also depend upon the network, Sudhakar. Okay. So what is the username? So I'll take Sudhakar only. Because I already created Ria, no? Can you create multiple users with same name? No, right? So here we'll go with our Sudhakar. Okay, see here. Okay, so I just asked, there are two ways to access AWS. What are those? Console access and programmatic access. You tell me Sudhakar is a new guy, for example, he's having good experience, but assume he's a fresher. So we'll give him console access or programmatic access? Console access, very good. So console access. And also, do you remember in real time, we'll have one account or multiple root accounts? Multiple root accounts. Multiple root accounts, how do you manage it? Using which service? Organizations. So if you want to use organizations and SSO concept, which service you need to use? Identity center. Very good. In where do you need to create a users then? In identity center. If you want to use SSO. If you want to use SSO, go and create users where? Identity Center. I'll teach you separately on the Identity Center. Okay. But here we'll create IAM user or Identity Center. And the user that is created in Identity Center is called federated user. What user? I should write that in that paint. What user is that? Federated user. Now I should create IAM user or federated user? Okay. So now read it here. Provide user access to the AWS management console. Check no uncheck. Check it. So once you check it, it says specify a user in Identity Center, or I want to create IAM user. Which one? Super. Next. Console password. Username we have given Sudhakar. And then password auto-generated. Auto-generated meaning AWS will give you this much big password. Right? So that's a very big Bluetooth password. Right? One that it's like looks like a yoga password. 1 ampersand, 1 hash, 1 all these things. Right? Or else you can go with your own favorite passwords. I know your kind of passwords. You and me at the rate 143. Me and my Janu at the rate 143. Okay, so you can use whichever the password that you need here. So I'm just going for auto-generated. Okay, see here. Now who is admin? I'm the admin or not? I'm creating Sudhakar username and password. Once I create it, I'll get to know username and password also for him or not. I'll get to know password. Is it good that I know the password? Is it good? As an admin also, I should not know about the password of him, right? So what I need to do for that is, here you have option call, user must create a new password at next sign in. Initially, I'll give the password to him, Sudhakar. Whenever he is logged into the account, he will be forced to change the password. If he change that password, do I get to know that password? No. So in real time, you need to check this. Now you are creating your own username, no? Do you want to change the password later? Not really. Check uncheck. That's it. Guys, here, based on the requirement, you need to check or uncheck. Okay. Is it clear? Step number 1. So just give the username and then here I am user, auto-generate workflows, uncheck this and click on here. Next. Okay. You tell me here. We have 3 sections. Add user to the group. Do you have any groups to you add this user? Do you have any copy permission? Do you have any user to copy my permissions? Attach policy directly. Which one I need to change? We use attach policies directly. Select this. Okay. There are 2 types of policies, managed policy and then inline policy. Do you see this here? The policies which is having this orange color dabba dice, that represent managed policy. That meaning AWS managed policy. And you don't have dabba here, right? Those are inline, or also called customer managed policy. Getting it? So now you are creating your own username and password. I mean, your own IAM user. What kind of permissions that you have to give? Admin permissions. What access? Admin access. Do you see the second one here? Admin access. Select like this. You can select the admin access. But if you are creating IAM user for other users, can you separately give whichever the permissions that you want or not? Can you tell me a couple of permissions? I'll research it. S3 full reader. Full. Do you see? Next. Is it a full reader? Reader. So whichever the service that you want, you can go and select it. But now at the moment, which one we need to select? Administrator access. And also this is called here, you can search the policy and also you can here filter. These are much more things you can see it by yourself, but I'm telling to you, see. So you can filter it. So if you want to see only customer managed and if you want to see only AWS managed, but you have something new here. What is this? Job function. Job function meaning, let's say someone, Punit, I created a username called Punit, for example. He's a security guy. So I need to give the services of all security services to him or not? Permissions. Instead of adding one by one security service, there is already one, see, I'll select here, job. There is already a policy got created related to security, related to data scientist, related to database. Understood? So if you select it, all the services will be there inside it already. Okay. Which one you need to select here now? Administrator access. And here is optional. This is optional. Guys, whenever I say not required, just not required. Because AWS is a lot. Whichever is required, we need to select it. The rest of the thing, just ignore it. Okay. When I say ignore, not required, it is good for your health. Okay. And also, I'm telling you for now, do you see set permissions boundary? What is that? Permissions boundary. So Sudhakar is a username I'm creating now. So for him, you can set a permission boundary. This is advanced feature, guys, to control the maximum permissions for this user. If you want to give maximum and use this advanced feature used to delegate permission management to others. Now, I'm the manager. I don't create IAM users, but I'm creating Sudhakar and I'm delegating the permissions. So you can control maximum permissions for this user, what he can give. That is a boundary. But do we need this boundary now here? No. So that's why now click on here. Next. That's it. That's it. And click on here what? Create user. So we have this. What is this step? Review. Whenever you get review, will you review it? We don't have a habit of reviewing it. You'll say, review, click on create. But review meaning here, what is the username? Our own Sudha. And then here, what kind of permissions? What is this? What is tag? Key value pair. What is the tag? Key value pair. So now Sudhakar, I have created, do you see add tag? How many tags you can have maximum? Do you see? Small thing that also we have learned. Somewhere it's there. Huh? Small thing that also we have learned. See? And let's go. And which team he is? AWS team. Add. What is his phone number? Blah, 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 blah. What is his girlfriend name? I'm sorry. Sorry, Sudha. Okay. So like this, whichever the tags that you want to attach for him, we can attach. This is for what purpose? Identification purpose. What purpose? Identification. So it's always better to give the tags, Nana. Remember. But it is mandatory or optional? You see, it's clearly wrote it is optional. Now click on here, create user. So user got created. So what is this URL? IAM user sign in link, username. And then do you see this Bluetooth password? Yeah. So, and this password will be visible only for one time. If you click on Pusukku return to user list, you will not get to know the password, and you can reset the password. But do you get the old password? So if you feel that you will forget, you can click on download CSV file. You can download it. Download nothing. Excel sheet will be downloaded. Sudhakar credentials. Give it to him via email or however you want to give. Okay. And then click on here, return to users list. Do you all understand how to create a user now? Now, tell me, how do you create your user? You tell me, I'll create it. Create user. Tell me username. Ali Boy. I'll say Ali Boy only here. Okay. Next. Check on check. Check. First or second. Second. First or second. Second, Ali Boy will give his own. And then here, check on check. Uncheck. Next. What kind of permission here? Which one? Attach. Here. Administrator. And then click on here. Next. And that's it. How much time it took? 1 second or 2 seconds, few seconds. But to explain, I took half an hour. This is console password. Right? Okay. So everyone understood how to see. Now it says here. Did I click on show password? No, right? But still, if you go and click on it, it says you haven't viewed or downloaded the user password. If you continue, you cannot retrieve the password in the future. Instead, you must create a new password. That's the reason I told you, click it, copy it, save it, and then click on it here. Everyone understood how to create users now? Super. Yeah, correct. So now let's go inside the user. Okay, click inside the, let's go inside the user. And the options will be the same for all the users. Options will be same. Okay, now let's go one by one here. What is the username? Alibai. And then what is this? So for every user, you will have the ARN or not? Yes. So he has a console access, but you don't have. Did we set up MFA? No, we'll set up. Access keys. So access keys and secret keys are individual to IAM users or not? Did we create any keys now? No. So if you want, click on create, but I'll show you later. When it got created. Now, and what is this here? Last console, sign in. When did Ali Bhai access my account? Never. But he's under my team. In my team, he's in my team member. I can easily find out or not what Sunday Ali Bhai is doing. Right? Right. So, but if I gave some task, right, to complete it by Monday, I can easily come and check whether he has, when he has last logged in. Yes or no? This for audit purpose is required. Okay. Every user has ARN unique. Obviously, yes, ARN will be unique. But till here it will be same. Yes or no? Till here it will be same. Only the username will change. If it is a user, it's a group. Load balancer, RDS. And the service name will change. Read with me here. Harish is asking one question. How many access keys for one IAM user? You know that. Maximum how many? Online? 2. Remember, huh? Guys, whatever we have learned as a theory, should not forget that. If you forgetting, then there is a waste of going the entire theory, right? Yeah. So you should implement that theory here. Read it for me. Permissions, groups, tags, security credentials, last access. So here, let's go permissions. What kind of permissions I have given to Alibai? Now I don't want admin access. Can I remove it? Can I add another one also? How to remove? Select it and then remove. So this is how you remove the policy. And I want to add another policy. How? Add permissions. Add permissions are create inline policy. Create inline policy, I'll teach you later. Add permissions. Which one? What do you want to give him? Is it to read? Only one or can give multiple also? One more, tell me. DS. Full access. Select it. Next, and then add permissions. Now here. So these permissions are direct. So I have given the direct permissions. So do you all understand? Anytime we can add the permissions, anytime we can remove the permissions for the user. Next, coming to groups. Did we create any groups? Should we go and create a group now? What is a group? Collection of IAM users. Is it possible to create group under group? No. So, and also, yeah, while you're creating a group, we'll give the permissions to the group level. Yes or no? And then we'll add the IAM users to the group. And then the permissions of IAM group will be inherited to the IAM users. Yes or no? So let's go and create a group. How to create a group? See here. User group. Tell me. Create group. What's the name of the group? It's a AWS group. In AWS group, tell me whom should we put? Alibai. Let's put Alibai. But for this AWS group, you need to give the permissions or not? Which permissions? Tell me one. Route. Okay, Route 53. So for AWS group, what kind of permissions I'm giving? Route 53. So I'm adding which user? Alibai. So now click on here, create group. Group got created. AWS group got created. And how many users are there here? Who is that user? Alibai. Okay. So that's how. And can you go inside the group and then remove the users or not? Yes, we can remove the user from here. We can add the user. And what kind of permissions we have given to the group? Route 53. Anytime we can add the user and remove user, remove permissions. You can do it. It will take admin only. Okay. So now, don't worry about this. Simulate meaning, if you open this simulate, what kind of policy that this guy can do can be simulated here. So here, Route 53. So run simulation. If you say which service, let's say for example, there is a service called Cloud Shell, for example. In Cloud Shell, let's say, can he do this or not? Run simulation. Can he do? What permissions you have given for him? But if you select here Route 53, then in Route 53, do you see all the actions here? Select some actions, whether he can do that or not. Let's see. And then run simulations. Is it allowed or not? So this will show you how, so this show you in real time what he can do based on the permissions. Okay. It's just for our purpose. There is no technical here, just to see what kind of permissions that he has and what he can do, what he cannot do. Okay. Okay. So come back to the users and go to Alibai. And then permissions. Now tell me, he already has 2 permissions. And what is the permission that got inherited? Route 53. From where? AWS group. Anytime we can just remove this also from him. Okay. And coming to the groups, is in which group? AWS group. Can I add him to another group also? Create one more group. Tell me how to create a group. Create group. Group name, call it as DevOps group. To whom we'll put now? Sudhakara. Okay. For DevOps, what kind of permissions will give? Beanstalk. Okay. Select Beanstalk. Whichever it is. Okay. And then create group. And one user can be in multiple groups or not? Now I go to Alibai and then groups. He's already in AWS group. Can I add this user to another group? Yes, I can add. No, however you want based on requirement, you can add. And if you go to permissions, now one more got inherited for him. Which one is that? Beanstalk. You understand the groups also now? And maximum how many policies you can attach per user? 10. So in the practicals, I want you to attach how many? 10, and 11th one you see whether you will attach or not. Tags 50, but here you can create a tag if required, 50 tags, but it is optional. So next go to here, very important here, what? Security credentials. So in security credentials, you know this is the IAM user sign in link, and this is the password. So now assume that our Alibai said to me that, sir, I forgot the password. I don't know the password. Can we reset it? How? Go to security credentials. Do you see here? Manage console access. Do you see here second one? Reset password. So we can auto generate. So he needs to change the password in the next time also or not. Select this and then revoke active console session. Let's say he might have already logged in somewhere, right? And now he forgot the password. That meaning that console is in danger or not? The session is in danger or not? So here, from here, what you can do? You can revoke active session. That meaning the active session that he has logged in somewhere will get, like how you have in WhatsApp devices. You can log out from all the devices or not? Similarly, yeah. So you can reset the password. And also, let's say Alibai is going for long vacation, right? And do I need to keep his console access? Okay, that is wrong. Let's say, for example, Alibai is resigning my company. I'm the manager. He has very grudge on me. And I see so many times in real time, whenever some people are going out resigning, what they do is they'll go and calicify the environments. They'll go and touch and do something bad, right? Deleting something, some file, very important file. So they'll do this kind of some shit generally. Very rare people. So our Alibai is not that kind of person. By example, I'm saying. So let's now Alibai say that, Riyaz sir, I'm resigning your company. Then firstly, what I do? I'll disable console access first. So if I go and disable console access, can he log into the account at all? Disable it, and then I can go and delete his IAM user completely, right? So that is one case. But anytime you can go and disable it, or anytime you can go and enable out also. Is it clear? Manage console access. So guys, anytime can you reset the password or not? Anytime can you disable the console access or not? The question for you, is it possible to disable the console access for IAM user? Answer is yes. Can you enable it again? Yes. But do you get the same password or new password? Super, yeah. Very good. So that is here, this one. Next one is what? MFA. For every user, we need to have MFA or not? So here, Alibai need to also have the MFA, and then Sudhakar also need to have MFA, yes or no? So to whom we'll set up MFA now? Let's go to Alibai, and how to set up MFA for him? Security credentials, and then assign MFA device. Guys, so device name. So this name should be important. So who need to scan this now? Alibai need to scan, yes or no? So Alibai need to scan. So assume that in his, what is the app that you need to install? Open your phones now. Install Google Authenticator on your phones. అయిపోయిందా 1.5 GB? ఏం చేసిర్రా నైనా? Download. Go to Google, go to Play Store or App Store. You can use, no problem. Google Authenticator. There will be a star symbol for that, which are colors. Second one. Okay, na? Nice. So now, so here, assume that in that Alibai's phone, he might be having multiple MFAs. So how do you see in my, so if my phone also, if you take it, so do you see how I have so many MFAs or not? See here, I have so many MFAs. But how do I know which MFA I need to put which account? For that, here on the top, you will get the name on the top. That name is your device name here. So for that reason, you need to clearly put. So here it says IAM user Ali. If you put it like this, so it will be shown as IAM user Alibai. Okay. Now, which one we need to use? First or second or third? Second. Which one? Authenticator app. Now click on here. Next. And now, do you see here? Click on here. Show QR code. Now scan it. Alibai, scan karo. Or everyone. No problem. Scan it. You know how to do PhonePe, no? Scan. Don't scan. Don't scan from PhonePe, okay? Okay, so open Google Authenticator. In Google Authenticator, from Google Authenticator, scan it. Tell me the code. 164 472. So guys, next immediate code we need to have 47 paina 162. Time ayipinda. Next, give me a new code. 791854. So the next code, wait 30 seconds or 10 seconds. So you need to put immediate code, Nana. You need to put next immediate, then only MFA will be assigned. Don't give the gap. Give me second one. How many seconds? 10 seconds only, yeah? 460564. Okay, see here, now click on here, add MFA. So if those devices are correct, now do you see here? The codes are correct, now MFA is assigned. So actually everyone did it, but actually who need to do this? Alibai need to do this. Now everyone has MFA, right? So now what you do is delete that. Delete it, no, open, there is no use. So hold that for a second and the delete option will come on top in your phone. Those who have scanned it, delete it. Delete it now. Those who have scanned it, delete it. Delete it. Just hold it for a second. On top, delete option will come. Or see, sir, how to delete. There will be option, no? Okay. Swipe it. I mean, slide it. Slide it from left to right. Okay. 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 See here. That is how you need to assign the MFA. See Nana here. So if I want to remove the MFA, how to do? Click on select and then remove it. And then if you already have the QR code, you can go or you can resync it if required. And I'm telling you one important thing here, guys, important thing. Do not play with the Google Authenticator, right? And then here, how many types of users are there? Two types. One is root user, IAM user. So now I have shown you how to set up a MFA for IAM user. And remember, I'm telling you, remember, I will be giving few exploring tasks that you need to do by yourself. Example, did I show you how to set up MFA for root account? I want you to do it. There are in every service, one or two only exploring tasks I'll be giving it. So because this will help you to explore things in real time also, not all the tasks will be known by you. There might be some tasks which you will get it, you don't know at all. What will you do? You need to explore it, right? You need to explore and investigate. That flavor, I'm getting it now here itself for you in this course, right? I will not be giving only one or two. Come on. Yes or no? So just what you need to do is you need to search in Google that how to set up MFA for root account. But I'm telling one small hint. See here, go here and click on security credentials. That's it. Click on it and MFA will be there for root account. But this one you need to find out from the internet next time onwards. Okay. If you put it in Google with the screenshot, it will give. Just click on it and set up MFA. Okay. Now, how many MFAs should be there in your phone? How many MFAs should be there? Two. One is for root, another one is for IAM. So only two codes should be there in your Google Authenticator. Remember that. Don't scan, don't scan multiple times. How many should be there? Maximum two. Remember. And Pusuk, if you have uninstalled Google Authenticator or your phone is lost or you have changed your phone, if you're using Gmail, when you get a new phone and log in with the Gmail, the codes will come automatically if you install Google Authenticator. But just in case you uninstall something, can you log into the root account? Can you log into the IAM account? Then, so you need to troubleshoot it. So you need to contact AWS for that, or else you need to do some extra steps to reset that. Right? For that reason, do not play with the Google authenticators. How many scans should be there? Only two. Remember, okay? If you forget the password, no problem. You can log in and you can reset it, right? No need to even log in. Hey, how do you, if you forgot Gmail password, can you reset it or not? Reset similar. Sudhakar. Okay, Nana. So next one here is what here? Access keys. So every user will have its own access keys and secret keys or not? How to create? Now see, now Ali Bhai has joined, let's say 6 months back. Now he's very good. And he asked me, sir, I need programmatical access. He want to do CLI or Java or Python. What I need to create for him? Access keys, secret keys. How do I do? Okay, so first I need to go to who? Ali Bhai, then security credentials, come down and then do you see create access key. Create access key. Which use case, sir? CLI, whichever the use case, you can select it here. And then I understand. And it's saying user Cloud Shell. You say that we know we'll load. It's a browser-based CLI. So I don't know how to use that. Click on here next. Give the tag if you want, and click on here. Create access key. So do you see this? This is the access key. And if you click on show, this is this here. This is the secret key. And I told you this access keys and secret key will be visible only for one time. You just need to copy it and keep it or I'll download it. If you Puzuka click on done. Did I saved it? Then I can see the access key, but can I see the secret key? What will you do with the only access key? Nothing. So what you need to do now? Delete this and then regenerate it. So in order to delete, first what you need to do, you need to deactivate. So deactivate also like this. Now, is it possible to disable the console access? Is it possible to disable the console access? Answer is yes. Is it possible to disable the CLI programmatical access also? Yes. How? Deactivate the keys. Remember? Understood, guys? These are all certification questions. Is it possible to deactivate or disable the programmatical access? Yes. Programmatical access meaning keys. Programmatical access meaning keys. So if you want to disable, what do you need to do? Deactivate it. So first here, deactivate, and then what you need to do? Delete it. Because I didn't, okay, now delete. Now gone. So again, can I go and create it or not? How? Create, which one? CLI, and click on here. I understand. Next, create. Can I create a number of times here? Yes. Now this time I copied in everything. Good, I have it. Can I create one more key also? Yes. Click on here. Create access key. Again, CLI here. Next, and then create. And then, is it possible to get one more? No, because you have maximum of 2. So it is grayed out now. But anytime can I deactivate it here? Anytime can I go and delete and regenerate it? Yes. Understood? And what is the last? And guys, rest, all this AWS code commit is related to your DevOps. So it is not required at the moment here. Okay. So, and that too, this code commit is getting deprecated. That meaning AWS is removing this service soon. Okay. Pipeline. It is how, do you remember? So at least have you heard about Git repository? No. So that is Git, a tool that we use outside AWS. But if you want to have a repository created in AWS, then use code commit. Which one? Code commit. This will come when we have 3 parts. No. This will come under which part? Part 1, part 2, part 3? Part 3. Last one here is what? Last access. Remember, in theory, we have learned about access advisor. So now I have given so many access for him here, right? And then do you see here when he has last access? Did he access at all? Alibi? No. So I can easily find out when he has last accessed. You all understood about the users here now? Question now. And in the groups, if you say the groups, anytime you can go inside the group and then you can remove the permissions, remove the users, and you can remove the permissions. And when they have last access also, you'll get to know. No. But the question here is asking is, sir, whenever the user is accessing, will it show online as like WhatsApp? No, but I can do one thing. I can tell you one thing here. Whatever the user is doing, everything is recorded in one place. Which place? So just to go to the cloud trail, open it and see on the left side. On the left side, do you see here event history? Click it. And do you see this? Everything, whatever I'm doing, everything will be recorded over here. Everything is recorded over. See, with the user, Cloud Shell we did no. Anyways, IAM is free, no? Right? So Cloud Shell we did everything, when, what, with time, who is the user, everything is getting recorded. Okay? Clear? Okay, we'll be able to do the practicals on this. So today what we have covered users and then groups. Okay, so and the task that I'll be giving you like this. For example, where are the tasks here? Okay, so few tasks here. See here, these are the tasks that you should be doing it. Do you see here? First, what you need to do, you need to log into the root account. Yes or no? You need to log into the root account And first, what you need to do? Do the tour first on the console and then navigate to which service? IAM service. What is the first thing? You know, everyone, how to create an alias and bookmark the URL? Next, you need to create your own IAM user and attach what policy? Admin policy. And you do know how to set up MFA? Yes. And you set up MFA for your own name. And then set up MFA for the root account. Once you set up MFA root account, do you need to be in the root account? No, sign out and sign in as IAM user. Guys, I'm telling you one thing here. Last one user, one previous student, what he did, I said, Babu, do not use the root account. Do not use the root account. Looks like he took it very seriously, my words. What he did is, he deleted the root account completely. Okay, so do not delete the root account. I'm saying that don't log into the root account. So you need to log in as what account? IAM account. Now, can you create another sample user that I have created like Alibi? Create multiple users and attach it as the policies for him. Attach 11 policies and see, create 2 groups, try to disable console access, reset the IAM password, create case, make the case deactivate, right? And then delete the case, see the group's last access, and delete the sample IAM users. And don't delete your own IAM user, okay? Delete the sample. Can't you do all these things? Tell me honestly, how much time will it take for this? But too much, 5 minutes. 30 minutes maximum? That's what I'm saying. You don't need to spend much time. Just to follow my instructions and complete this before coming to the class. And I'll be little bit strict on the practicals. Okay, so it doesn't take even 30 minutes. Huh? Okay, I'll upload all this in Google Classroom, all the tasks, or else you can take the screenshot also if you require. I'll upload this. Okay, Nana? Any questions? Sir, if we log in via SSO, also project stuff, what is that, sir, from companies? If we log in via SSO, also all project related stuff login. Yes. And Avinash, you can access the services based on the permissions you have got. Okay. But yes, they will be doing like this only. Super. Okay. Any questions? Noah? Where can I see availability of a region? Example is like for, so you cannot see the availability zone. You can see only the regions. Bharat. We could visualize your theory, sir. Yes, guys, do you understand the theory is very helpful or not? So these practicals are very easy for you. Why? Because you understand the logics and theory, right? Without theory also, I can show you all this. Yes or no? Without theory, can I show you all these things or not? You want without theory or with the theory? Okay, good. Okay, so tomorrow what we do? Tomorrow we'll go with the next options like what? Roles and policies. If possible, we'll go with the SSO also tomorrow, which is very important. Okay, can I get the final CC for today, please? So what I do now, I just go and delete. Do not delete your own. Always good thing is clean up. Even though it is free, clean up. So that is all, guys, for today. Let's connect tomorrow with the continuation of this IAM. Until then, take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Good night.